There is a case filed in another country against President Rajapaksa or any of his brothers or his military commanders, their popularity back home increases tremendously. We have to find a solution for this phenomenon. We have to not just inform the world outside, but also the people back home, our Sinhala brethren. The true picture must be shown to them, and very little has been done in that respect. And in the last couple of years, the TNA has taken a few steps, very few steps forward to try and educate the majority community what really the conflict is. If we don't tell them, they get a distilled form of information from the Sinhala politicians. They tell them what the Tamils want. They are frightening them that the Tamils are trying to divide the country. Well, we did do that. But in the present context, we have very clearly articulated our stand to the government of Sri Lanka. We have articulated our stand to the international community, to everyone, that we are willing to find a solution within an undivided country. That is our right. Our right to self-determination can be exercised in that manner internally. And Canadian Supreme Court again has given us the jurisprudence as to what happens if that is denied. But that's another matter. But for the moment, I think it is fair to say that the Tamil National Alliance has demonstrated to the world that we were in fact genuine and serious about our negotiations with the government of Sri Lanka to find a solution through negotiations within a united country. We stayed in that process despite criticism, mainly from outside the country, that we were engaged in a process that we knew would fail. Well, we were not altogether optimistic even when we started the process. But we engaged ourselves in that process because that was the right thing to do. Our people elected us with a particular mandate, and we had to inform the government of Sri Lanka that we have this mandate and to enter into negotiations with us. There are many who have over the last 1 year told us that we must not continue with the dialogue with the government of Sri Lanka, that we must leave the negotiation process. My question has been, well, we can leave the negotiations, that's very easy to do. What do we do after that? What do we do after that? Call on the government of Sri Lanka to come and talk to us because we are the legitimate representatives of the Tamil people. We have a responsibility towards the people who have unambiguously elected the Tamil National Alliance based on the manifesto that was presented to them. The people had other options also, as you know. In 2010 April, they had other options also, but they chose